hold on me, please.
Yeah, you're alright, Izzy.
So I do not want to capsize now.
Last week, it was the final race of the Wednesday night series, the ladies' race, so Hannah got to helm. This week, it's the first day of our 2016 summer cruise.
There's no easy way for us to get to there. Stay there, I'll start the engine and we'll get going.
Well, hello! We have finally started our holiday. We've had a week's delay due to some family issues of sadly people not being very well. But we have 1 week left of our annual leave, so we're going to try and go for it. There's not much wind, which is good because we've got to do quite a long sea crossing today. We're going to try and get to Tollesbury. If Tollesbury haven't got any room for us, I think we're putting a jibe in to watch these things. Yeah. If Tollesbury haven't got room, we'll try Bradwell or possibly Burnham. We're going to phone up before the Whittaker beacon just to see where we're going. So it's 7:55. We left at 7:30.
So we're still in the river, but the wind's picked up now and we've turned the engine off, and as you can probably hear, we fitted a stereo. It was only 15 quid on eBay. It's got Bluetooth on it and a radio and all kinds of USB and SD card slots on it. It's amazing really for the money, because the boat already had speakers fitted to it, so it was easy, so that brightens up the journey.
What does Winnie think of the funky music? Yeah, not impressed.
Sails are up, sun is out, not a cloud in the sky, and we've got 12 knots, 13 knots of true wind. You don't get much better than that really, does it? Perfect.
And I look very cool, dancing away with a banana in my mouth.
So we're just leaving the Medway and we're heading out into the Thames estuary.
I'm meant to get out there.
And because the tide's up, although it's going out, there's a lot of big ships around. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled.
There's the Montgomery, we're quite close to it this time.
So it's just gone 10 o'clock. We've just passed the first mark effectively on our join the dots course. Because of all the mud up the east coast, we just tend to follow the channel markers, and that's the South Shoebury, which is the first mark after the Medway. We're on the other side of the Thames estuary now, heading to the Blacktail Spit buoy, and from there we go up the outside of the Matlin Sands. Not much to look at on the east coast. It's all low lying, and because of the mud you have to stay a long way off the shore. We don't have to, but we do, we choose to, and with a falling tide we want to make use of the tide and not get stuck in the mud, so that's what we do.
doing maintenance whilst underway in the middle of the Tollesbury.
Wind's got up to 17, 18 knots now. We're doing 7 knots through the water, 7.5 knots or more over the ground, and it's completely effortless. Boat's trimmed beautifully, sailing itself. Fantastic day sailing. What have you got?
Izzy's got chicken pot noodle with sweet corn.
And seasoning.
And seasoning.
We know how to live.
I haven't got anything for me because I'm thinking she won't eat this.
Because it's too...
And we're doing all this while we're doing over 8 knots.
I think I'll do it.
Yes.
It's always above 7, often up to 8.
In a minute, you're going to have to go like...
It's a fantastic day for sailing. Go on, Izzy.
In a couple of minutes we're going to have to go turn and go straight through all these fleshy waves now coming that way, but we'll be heading that way.
We are going to cut through the muddy bit and across the waves.
And I'm going to get my feet wet and I'm going to go on the pool.
We're going to get there far too early at this rate. We've flown up here far quicker than we ever thought we would.
No, but we can't get in the swimming pool,
And
darling.
then we can't get in over the sill at Tollesbury until probably 6 o'clock, so we're going to find things to do for like 6 hours.
But we've just changed direction, so we're more of a reach now. We're leaning over quite a bit, everything's just fallen in the cabin. Izzy and Winnie have gone up into their room. Neither of them are overly happy because all their toys are falling everywhere. Mummy and Daddy are enjoying the sail though, but the children aren't. Ooh, quite leany. Good fun.
There's a first for us. The East Coast doing its bit to offset global warming, and I think all the turbines are turning. Normally we come past and there's like 3 of them turning or something.
Right, we're just going through the swing spit. 17 knots of wind. 2.7 metres of water. Do you see that catamaran below you, eh? Yeah. Izzy and Winnie aren't enjoying the ride. It's very bumpy. It's right. No, it's for more of a beat now. It's changed completely actually. We're at a proper leaning angle. Well, okay.
She wants you, she's trying to get you.
I know, she wants me. Everybody wants their mum. Oh, I think
Mummy, get up here, be there.
okay, I don't know if I can do it. I think this is as Winnie, stop shaking, it's fine.
I've been here the whole time.
She's been here. It's the safest place for the children to be in the cabin. Keep my eye on my husband, you see. Whoops. I'm trying to get up. That's not straight.
Well, that's not straight either, Hannah. It's there. camera. Why are we in a different camera, is he?
It's the camera comes saying I'm the one not wet.
You're absolutely swamped.
Yeah, Mum's wet, Minnie's wet, and Dad's wet, and I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't.
Little bit of a wave there.
I need a big wave. Mummy said I need a big wave if I'm wet.
Really keeps touching the touchscreen with her nose.
It's quite funny.
She's navigating with her nose.
Touch screen electronics didn't factor in what happens when the dog's on board, did they?
She's watching it. She's counting down the hours, I think. Aren't you? What's next? What we got now? 4.5.
We are trucking along here though. We've been doing over 7 knots, upwind, in the lumpy sea, and the boat has just done it on its own. It's fantastic.
Yeah, my bedroom's destroyed.
Is it?
All on the left-hand side. And I'm
The right hand side.
And I'm on the right side.
We're in the shade on this tack. Everybody wants mummy.
Hey, I came out because I want to get big
He wanted to get big waves and get wet like Daddy and I have. Since she's come out, we haven't taken one over the bow since. She's our lucky charm. We are wet.
Well, Daddy isn't there anymore.
Daddy's dried.
Stood up and dried myself off.
Yeah, like a bird. Anyway, we're sort of tacking up to the Blackwater now. We can see the Bradwell power station. Izzy's decided the high side is best.
I am up on this part. So my mum's probably going to get wet. And I'm probably going to get wet. It scared me.
Dear me.
I don't like it actually now. But I was we're heading for that.
There we go. Izzy's helming in 11 knots of wind. True wind. With full sail up. It's alright. We were tricking you with the autopilot.
So as we'd arrived early, we couldn't get into Tollesbury, so we headed towards Bradwell, and we could only just get into Bradwell. But we managed to sneak in round the corner and pick up a buoy. Sat there for a couple of hours in the relative calm of Bradwell Creek, playing games, while the wind was still blowing strong out in the Blackwater.
You've really caught the sun.
Have I?
Mm.
No, I had sun cream on as well.
Where?
Only my face, my whole body was covered with a floaty. Oh, 4 add 3. 7.
Let me see.
He's 7, is he? Some of them I have struggled on.
Before they started,
One.
Hannah said, let's have a look at the box to see what ages it's for, to see if I can do it. So the fact that she has to ask that question really means
And
she
then
can't
I
do
got
it, can
stuck on 98, take away 19 because I was trying to add it. And I got it wrong adding it, and then I realised it was taken away, and I got that right. I've forgotten what it is now. It's heat stroke.
Unfortunately, it's only now that we look back at the film that we realise that the microphone on the camera that got wet clearly didn't like getting wet, and it's affected the sound quality and the remainder of the films. So I hope you'll forgive me.
Okay, so now for pit stop. These mooring buoys here are provided by Tollesbury Marina, so you can pick one up if you can't get in. And we just ran aground just about there. In the channel. We stopped. It went beep 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 on our depth sound, and then we just stopped. Luckily, put us straight in reverse, and we got off fine. And then we've come here and we've just picked this buoy up. There's a bridge over here, which we didn't notice last time in Marina. Probably was out the water last time in Marina. Where is it on the screen? I can't see it. There. There's a gate. Anyway, yeah, I got a dog that really needs a wee. She hasn't been to toilet since 6 o'clock this morning. And she can smell land, bless her. She could go on deck, but she's such a good girl, she won't. Okay, 1.8, we draw 1.8. 1.7. Oh my days. You can smell her toilet break. It's been 13 hours since she had a wee. What a good dog. So well behaved. She could go on deck. We never stop her, but she won't.
And so that is the story of our trip to Tollesbury. We had glorious weather, barely a cloud in the sky, and great wind, and although it had been a long day, it had been a really good sail.